Alright guys, today we are going to start a new story. The story is called The Biker. The Biker. Let's focus on how to read it first, and then we will talk about other things related to this story. Um, this is a poem. That means that um, it is this is a poem. That means that there is rhyme. Uh, Not all poems have to rhyme, but many do. 押韵 huh? So that means you'll be counting syllables later, which is fun. Okay, let's begin to read this poem. Now remember, because it is a poem, we have to read 2 sentences at a time. Okay, right? Very good. Okay. Francis took his bike one sunny day and decided to ride far away. He tied his left and then his right shoe. He donned his helmet and backpack too. He checked the tires and he checked the brakes, because to be safe, that's what it takes. He put on his jacket and his gloves and packed some snacks that he really loves. He started out slow on the busy street, stopping for lights and cars that he did meet. He got to the park where the space was wide, where no one was around on either side. Then he accelerated, down he sped, thinking of all the fun that lay ahead. All right, let's do it one more time, okay? Francis took his bike one sunny day and decided to ride far away. He tied his left and then his right shoe. He donned his helmet and backpack too. He checked the tires and he checked the brakes, because to be safe, that's what it takes. He put on his jacket and his gloves and packed some snacks that he really loves. He started out slow on the busy street, stopping for lights and cars that he did meet. He got to the park where the space was wide, where no one was around on either side. Then he accelerated, down he sped, thinking of all the fun that lay ahead. All right, so this is a poem about riding your bike. I'm sure all of you like to ride your bike. I know I do. Okay, I know Francis does. Okay, and so this Francis does too. Okay, so let's look at some of these words. We have sunny, dawn. That's a funny word, right? But I'll tell you what that word means later. Helmet, helmet, tire, brake, jacket, street, and meet, and one more. Space, 3 more. Space, either, E-I have to read E, either, and lay ahead. I will explain what these words mean, but really poetry is about like feeling. You feel what it means, right? You kind of get a feeling of, oh, what does it mean? And then you're fine, okay? All right, let's begin. The Biker, Part 1. Francis took his bike one sunny day and decided to ride far away. Sunny. What is sunny? Well, sunny when there is sun, right? So sunny means when the sun comes out, when there is sun. Right. Sunny. So if you look outside, look out the window over here, it is sunny today, right? Okay. So he took his bike one sunny day when there is a sun day, right? He took his bike one sunny day and decided to ride far away. Okay? Decided to ride far away. He tied his left and then his right shoe. Remember to tie your shoe. Okay? He donned his helmet and backpack too. What is don? Don means wear, put on. Like you put on a jacket, you put on a helmet, you put on glasses. Where are my glasses? So I don my glasses. Don is to put on. Okay? Put on. So don is put on. Okay? He donned his helmet and his backpack too. All right. So don. Helmet. This is a helmet. So how would I describe a helmet? A helmet. Right? Well, first of all, let's learn how to read it. Helmet. Well, a helmet is a special hat, right? It's a hard hat, 硬的帽子, hard hat. Why does it have to be hard? It has to protect your head, right? So hard hat. Okay, it's a hard hat, a helmet. So he donned his helmet and his backpack too. Backpack. Okay. Teacher Daniel wears a backpack, right? Yeah. And many of you do too. He donned his helmet and backpack too. Okay. In case you're not sure what a backpack is, I guess I'll show you what a backpack is. I don't know I don't know why I decided. Maybe I shouldn't take for granted that you know, right? So that is a backpack. Okay. All right. So I don't know. Maybe find a better picture of a backpack here. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's not so bad. Oh, you get the point, right? Yes. So, well, come on. Right. I'm not going to waste more time. Just do this one. All right. Let's just do this one. See, this guy is wearing a backpack. All right, a backpack. All right, you know what it is, right? Okay, backpack. Okay. He checked the tires and he checked the brakes. Okay? Check. What is check? To make sure it's okay. Right? Think about it. Before your father takes you on a long, you have to drive far away, he has to check the car, make sure that the car is okay. Right? Yes. So he checked the tires. Check the tires. These are the tires. And more importantly, he checked the brakes. All of you have a bicycle, so you know what brakes are, right? Yes. So these are the brakes. You see the brakes. Okay, here. The brakes. If you don't check the brakes and you ride your bicycle and there's no brakes, you're in big trouble. Okay? You will actually get really hurt. And if you're coming downhill, let's say it's Xiaobo, you could actually die if your brakes stop working. So he checked the tires and he checked the brakes. Okay? Right? Because to be safe, that's what it takes. Okay? Right? You got to make sure, riding a bike is fun, but to be safe, that's what it takes. You have to check everything. Okay? Wear a helmet, check your brakes, check your tires. Okay? Good. He put on a jacket. You know what a jacket is. And his gloves. These are gloves. Now, these gloves, they are like special gloves for riding a bike, right? All right. So he put on his jacket and his gloves. And packed. What is pack? Pack means to put in your bag. Not your bag, but his bag, right? and packed some snacks that he really loves. Okay? So he put in his bag some snacks that he really loves. He started out slow on the busy street. This is a street. Okay? Another way to say street would be, road, lane, avenue, boulevard, whatever. Okay, there are many ways to say 马路, huh? But we're using the word street because it helps us 押韵 rhyme with meat later, right? Okay, so he started out slow on the busy street. Yes, if you're riding your bike on a busy street, you have to be slow. And not that it's good to ride fast anyway, but slow. He started out slow on the busy street, stopping for lights and cars that he did meet. Okay, and well, he stopped for cars, stopping for cars and lights that he did see. Okay, right? That he encountered, that he saw. Okay, that he saw. All right. Now, again, it's not so he stopped for lights. The lights meaning the traffic lights. Okay, these kinds of lights. Okay. I didn't. Stopping for lights. See, these kinds of lights. Okay. Right. Right. Stopping for lights. Like that. This one is crazy because all of them are lit up, but it should be only one, right? Okay. So stopping for lights and cars that he did meet. He got to the park where the space was wide. Right. Space means room. Not your classroom room, but like, how much room there is. So imagine you go to the park, there's lots of space, right? Okay. Where the space was wide. Okay. So space just means room. Okay. Empty places. Okay. Right. Where the room was wide. Okay. Where no one was around on either side. Okay. Either means not this one and not this one. So either means this side and that side. Okay. So either means this and that. Okay. So there were no one was around on this and that side. Either side. Left side and right side. Top side and down side. Front side and back side. Right? So no one was around on either side. Okay? So either means both this side and that side. Then he accelerated, down he sped, thinking of all the fun that lay ahead. If something lies ahead, if something lay ahead, that means it was in front of you. So thinking of all the fun in front of him, right? Yes? In front of. In front of. That was in front of him. Okay? That lay ahead. That's past tense, but we'll talk about the present, the word later. Okay. Poems are not really good to kind of describe. It's really have to kind of, once you know the words, you have to kind of like feel the poem, see if you, like, see if you can get it, right? Like feel how fun it is, right? That's how you read poetry. Okay, 诗, you have to read it and just kind of enjoy it. Don't worry about too much about the words. Okay, all right. So let's read that again, okay? Because um, poems are meant to be read, okay? All right, not to be explained, okay? All right. So now that you know what it means, try to figure out what it's trying to say, and then enjoy the story, okay? Remember, uh, poems you have to read 2 sentences at a time, okay? Right? Okay. Better kind of like 2 sentences, 2 lines, I should say, 2 lines, and then stop a little bit, and then 2 lines, stop a little bit, 2 lines, stop a little bit. Okay, here we go. Francis took his bike one sunny day and decided to ride far away. He tied his left and then his right shoe. He donned his helmet and backpack too. He checked the tires and he checked the brakes, because to be safe, that's what it takes. He put on his jacket and his gloves and packed some snacks that he really loves. He started out slow on the busy street, stopping for lights and cars that he did meet. He got to the park where the space was wide, where no one was around on either side. Then he accelerated, down he sped, thinking of all the fun that lay ahead. All right, very good. So that's good. That's our poem. Okay. Lots of vocabulary, new words, but most of the words are just things. So easy. Just got to remember what helmet is, right? Helmet, jacket, tires, brakes. Okay, gloves, right? And the other words are a little bit harder, but we'll talk about them when I in class. Okay. All right. Good. Um, Thank you for watching. Today is a shorter video, but try to read it 顺 哈 the read it smoothly, because it's a poem. If you read it smoothly, it's better. So try to read it smoothly, and then so listen to it, watch the video, listen many times, copy it, but don't copy like the way copy in the way that I showed you, right? Read, write, read, write. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to write something wrong, but it's better to read, remember what you read, and then write it down. Not 一个字母一个字母抄. That's wasting time. Okay? I want you to write the story, the poem, but then okay, and think about things like, oh, how many sounds in each line? Okay? So Francis took his bike one sunny day. How many sounds is that? Francis took his bike one sunny day. That seems like 9, right? I don't know. You decide, okay? You figure out, okay? Is it, how many sounds do you hear? Okay? And then try to and figure out how many sounds in each line. Because in poetry, it's important. All right, thank you for watching. I will see you very soon.